So hi, today the main topic is why the computer science knowledge is important and how we utilize it. The basically, so we are really first. It's our first time to make a service, and I feel like the making stuff, but based on the computer science knowledge is really kind of um a critic important for us. Example, if it's not really only for the service, and let's say we have our domain example. Our domain name is rontrick.com, and we wanna we wanna write some email, but for the customer support, and basically this customer support email has to be used based on the rontrick.com because if it's like nonsense domain, the user will gonna not read your gonna not read my hours the email. So what we did was there was a two option for it. Using Gmail workspace versus and our Cloudflare DNS. In the Cloudflare, there's a email that um that can do the for routing to the target and SNTP server. The Gmail is actually the SNTP server. So meaning of the SMTP is just the protocol, but for the message, there's a HTTP, but SMTP is for the um, like Gmail or whatever email service. And basically, we already bought these Cloudflare DNS. Sorry, we already bought the laundry.com from the Cloudflare. So we are able to use this laundry.com even in the other feature in the Cloudflare example email. For the Gmail, we just making this or treat this as a server, and so if you select server, and Cloudflare is just like forward um forward proxy or for routing that if user trying to send some kind of email to our Runtrick that whatever support email, like example support engineers runtrick.com. If you're trying to send our customer service email, this basically um it's it seems like sending for the Runtrick, but it sends to our Gmail server, so we can just read the Gmail rather than looking up to the runtrick.com logging. And if we're trying to send some kind of email to the user, we can use our own team Gmail rather than using the support engineer.runtrain.com. You can just switch this email inside the Gmail. So if you're trying to send example, we are our team is called Exhibits, and there's a exhibits.gmail exhibits Gmail, and we can just switch the option for the support the name as a support engines.runtrain.com because we just basically using Cloudflare DNS for the routing. And, and so what's the cost of it? What's the using of it? It's basically zero. There's no other cost of it. So and the Gmail workspace, I think it was like more than $10 or $8. I think it's more than that. So we can just save this kind of much of the money. I know this this money is really kind of small, but still, though, we're just trying to save it as much as possible because we're trying to target for the long term rather than short term in terms of trying to make a service. And another thing the computer science knowledge is important is, example, our website, when trying to optimize it, even really if there's like chatbot streaming, we make some kind of feature based on the computer network knowledge, because normal chatbot, they're using SSC server side event. So so we were able to make those kind of feature because we already have a background of the computer network. So there was no there's no difficulties while developing or making this kind of chatbot service. So I think this is it. So have a nice session next time. Bye.